Salut. Salut, salut. Are we live? Yes, because I'm getting a fucking ad. Please, please shut up. Thank you. Anywho, it's time to use advanced summoning tactics, also known as get CM Dingo to do it, to get our first match of the day. Wow. Let me throw them on screen for you folks at home. We have Kuroto versus Potato 2017. This matchup is pretty one-sided. Okay. You know, I think I've realized something. I'm probably one of the meanest commentators out there. Oh my god. Looks like we are in fact having a warm-up, which we will now take witness to. As you take witness to my squeaky chair. We have Ditto opener, so inspiring. Truly. Also chat, tell me if anything's wrong. I don't know, I feel like I'm forgetting something, you know? Applejack with them big survivals there. That's like crazy, yo. As we witness stacking. Yeah, I can't commentate. Ooh, big no S piece. It's Jover. It's a warm up. Whatever. Let's get into it. As opening variation set, we do in fact have a pretty underpowered opening. Potato with that LST. I'm gonna do some slight threes onto Applejack's board. Applejack fires back. Potato kind of in bad pacing, especially with that mistral. That's just straight up death. Moving on. Squeaky chair commentary is my favorite commentary. No, it's my least favorite commentary. I hate myself. Applejack with a bit of an opener oopsie. Oh no. That is interesting. I don't support that J placement. Oh, the freaking shove to the side. Barely gets the J piece in. Finds the quad. Finds the correct skim. Oh, and Applejack is living. She is a living. To see another day. We have Ditto spike into a neutral-esque board state. Kuro trying to find a good continuation and I guess it just forfeit surge. Oh well. Potato is just pushed to that top. Finds a way, finds a cancel, and finds a way out. Kuro doing Kuro things. That is, that is some garnish there, but Kuro does in fact misdrop, losing pace. Therefore, everything is back to nowhereville again. Wow, so inspiring. We're gonna see that build up as Kuro does have a nice and clean continuation there. Oh, but so does Potato. Potato opts to cheese while Kuro has nothing. Kuro does the tank once, but Surge clears up the rest of that. Potato trying to find a good cheeser. Fortunately, the sports state does in fact remain of a neutral variety. Kuro finds. Oh, I'd rather you'd have to force J there. Oh, that was almost so good. Oh, it's unfortunate, chat. We're gonna see some gaming for real. Tanky wanky from Applejack. And Potato is in a situation. Kuro freaking dies. I don't know how else to describe that. But it's okay because it gave Potato a run for his money. It's not insta-kill. Kuro needs that DS. DS she shall. Potato takes the opportunity to build up the advantage. Fires 17, but Kuro ready for the counter. Potato pushed to the top. A bit too focused on offense there. Going to kill him. 2-1. Multiplier. Okay. Potato's the one with the initial surge, and Kuro misdrops horrendously. Yeah, that's not. That is like the wrong time to misdraw. Let me think stream updates. We have Ditto opener again. Let's stream updates. Okay. Okay, Kuro. I have no words for that one. Bam, bam. We have a nice cancel from Applejack. I don't support this. You have to. What is happening here? This is why I don't. I'm scared when I fight Potato because I swear sometimes this guy can just pull shit, and I am not prepared. It makes me scared. Bam, 20. Potato in a situation. Applejack with that C-spin builds up even more. It's too much. Doesn't even need all of the banked pressure, the potential energy, you know. Potato in a situation, forced to break a bit early. Kuro milks the surge for the kill. 4-4. Did somebody say MKO? God, that is... I feel like a boomer for just mentioning that. Oh my god. Big 18 TSS multiplier from Kuroto. With the counter counter that just go. Okay. Oh, that's painful. Ay. Potato with a bit of an oopsie doopsie schmoopsie. Even if Potato lives this, yeah, I have no idea what Kuro did there. Okay, never mind. We have a tank. That is a quick bammed bot from Potato. But Kuro's tanking is still to neutral board. Again, Potato tries again. Kuro puts on the Kuro special to try and eke out a counter, and it does in fact work. 5-5. We're yet again going to see a Ditto for the opening variation. Any Yoshis from Kuro. Potato breaks first. Kuro looking to not throw there. Yeah. Opting to cancel that. Takes this, plays this defensively. I don't blame her. And Potato tries again, but Kuro is going to be faster. Too much. Potato is kind of just thinking a bit too much there, and it have that explosive acupuncture delivered from our good friend and apple farmer, Applejack. Looks like Potato is in fact going to bring first, but Potato is in a much better position. Girl forced to break with a flat eye. Has good piece RNG for that down stack. Into the multiplier. Potato is down stacking, but Kuro has nothing. So it looks like we're going to see a reset to neutral here. Kuro now has something. Potato is clean. Kuro, this isn't okie dokie. You can't just not be not clean. Okay, yeah, that's yeah. You see, this is what happens, folks, when you unload and you're still garnished with those chives on your board state. You know what I mean? Bam! 24. Potato cheese. Oh no! The eyepiece! Misdrop. That is unfortunate. Chat, there's only so many rounds our good friend Applejack can throw here for Potato. Gains the favor. Still even at least, but still, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking the prospects here. If I were Kuro, I'd be kind of quaking. Kuro build the thing. Yes, you see it. Okay, ooh, Potato with the T-Mist drop. Not gonna be that bad. No one has anything. Boom, 12. Both players. It's neutral-ish if Kuro defends this properly. What do you think she's gonna do? Ugh. Really nice from Kuro. The burst down stack for the not Deadiant. Even though it's a Stratosphere, I can't say Deadiant. Oh god. Kuro going to play a bit aggressively. We're gonna see the cancel. Looks like Potato is in a favorable position. He's feeding Queen of Potato though. Oh god. Yeah, that's what happens when you just feed Queen. I'm gonna see Ditto opener as usual. Because Tetrio players are not creative. I'd say they're pretty green. Because, you know, green's not a creative color. Potato is going to break neck is last, but Applejack with the counter, well, not counter, more like defense. Potato in a situation caught off guard there. Ay ay ay. And Kuro tie it up again. I say as Kuro proceeds to misdrop. Bam, 21 out of nowhere. Is Potato prepared? Potato isn't prepared. Dies to misdrop into go down, or I guess upstack in Kuro's case, but you know the feeling. You've been there before. We're going to see big tanky wanky from a certain Applejack. Kind of taking a bit long there, but you know, it's probably fine. Potato with the big guns. Oomph. I'm on stream. Oh, big, but Potato does pack up the pieces. Ekes out a survival. Nicely done. Bakuro going to use that fervor and try to come up with something. Potato does in fact have the defense. We're resetting to neutral here. Bam, 27. Potato is out pressured, and Applejack does in fact take the lead as we near the closing of the set. Still anyone's game here. You know, it's tense. I could cut the tension with a knife even. Kuro just gets cheesed to the moon and back. Builds up a fractal. Potato keeps going. 17, 18, breaks there. It's still on Kuro's turn, so Applejack is going to be fine. In fact, has this big clean. Unfortunately, he's going to have to use it defensively. The pacing here is not favorable to Kuroto. But Kuro is Kuro, so Kuro still has a chance. Just gotta find, not stumble, into a good defensive position. Really, pieces be willing. Mm. Potato broke too early. That could have been kill if it was done properly. Kuro looks like it's going to make it out of here. Potato forced to break that defensively. Potato in a good position. Kuro forced to do the down stacker Roonies. Ooh, that misdrop though. Kuro finds those spinny Roonies for the cancel power. But it looks like this is going to lead into advantage Potato. As Kuro trying to find a way out of the situation. Really nice find as Potato breaks early. Might have ended up forced into that. And now Kuro's the one with the advantage. Does misdrop that Z piece. But not before converting it into a dono. Nicely done. Ooh, Kuro really pulling out the stops, the eye spin, kind of uses that defensively. But the thing is, Potato is caught off guard with a 9-0 and an eye piece away. Oh, that is a rough. That is a defense failure. Potato is doing the right thing, and then is just caught in a really bad position. Even had the 10 surge for the defense. Kuro is now on match point. Finds big stacky down. Potato in that down stack mode into the counter spike. Kuro barely ekes out in a survival. Nice TSS donation. Oh, Potato can in fact live here. Oh, they're both players. Kuro is cheesed. Kuro gets out. Potato is clean. Bam, goes for a kill again. Kuro, you fleece the thing down. Okay, Kuro successfully performs the down stack. That was easily misdroppable. I just felt that. Now it's Potato and the one in the or I mean they're both in an awkward situation. I'm gonna be real. Kuro is losing ground here. We need to see the fast down stacks. Ooh, eyepiece misshot from Kuro. Potato gonna keep going. 13, 14. Kuro builds the fractal for defense. Pray. Pray! Didn't pray hard enough. Nice effort though, I guess. Yeah, nice, good spike from Potato. As Kuro goes at it again. Bam. And Potato just proceeds to stack badly and die. Okay, that was kind of anticlimactic. Almost an upset, but not quite. Applejack does in fact pull through 11-9 and moves on to winners finals. Potato 2017 may try his luck with his crazy pressure in losers. Yes. Inner Wessel. Next up, we have let's see, Never Let Me Go. Also known as Datwall, or if you were a thing in the olden days, Lifeline. And Macro Wabe, aka Wabe, aka Abu. I'm sure you are familiar with these people. Wabe C2. Never let me go. Seed 6. Upset in Sabulks to get here. Okay. Let me throw their stats on screen. Did I spell this wrong? Or is... Okay, yeah, Wave is actually just unranked right now. Okay. Looks like we are in fact having a warm-up. Let's get into it, everybody. In-game. We're going to see some amazing strategies employed by our good friends Never Let Me Go. Wait, I did do the things right. Yeah. We're gonna see a counter spike. Wabi's gonna be fine though. Clean, neutral board state. Though the lifeline with the surge advantage. Ooh, but Wabe's speed going to cancel that out. Down stock employed. Never let me go. Trying to build up the surge again. Wabe has a okay. I mean, it wasn't really that big of a thing. Like that nice continuation there. Stop staring at each other. Oh my god. With the big board state, going to easily eat up the small surge from Lifeline. Lifeline employing the Finn. It is not to win. Unfortunate. And let's get into it. Abu lost mid-X. I mean, I don't blame Amu. It's Lucinos, okay? You never know with Lucinos. Like if there's a rando X rank to lose to, it is Lucinos. Oh god, the JPs. Ouchie. Hi Haunt. My day is sunshine and rainbows. No, it isn't. I'm miserable like every day of the week. That is a PC. Okay, someone's looping. Bam, Sticku, Spinu, and Wave with all of the delicious mozzarella. Oi, oi. I mean, yeah, to be fair, Lucinos hasn't existed for a while and then started existing again. It's weird. Also, Wave freaking dies. Okay. Will we see the upset here? Bam, 21. Wabe goes down. Neutral-ish board state. .ol with looking for that version. It's in 9.0. Abu, and I'd say a better position right now. Uh, Never Let Me Go does in fact find the cancel just in the nick of time. Wabe though just does a little down stacky and spends that loaded gun garbage to pew pew that will into the stratosphere. Is that extended stick base into freaking PC? Okay, what? I respect your decision. I'll just put it that way. The season 1 openers chat. Wabe in a favorable position, just tanks into the surge. That surge was kind of underpowered, had nothing backing it, and was only like 15. Finn spotted from Lifeline. Ooh, but the misdrop though, unfavorable. You can't spin that in because of how eyepiece finesse works. You can spin that in, but you didn't. Oops. 2-2. Stiku Spinu versus Wabe is freaking dying right now. I don't know how else to describe this. Rip a boo boo. Extended stick base and our the year of our Celestia. Fucking 2025 is the freaking crazy chat. 3-3. Saku fence? I don't think I've seen them play. Allegedly they're good, right? I don't know, even though they're like crappy ass TR. It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, freaking Lifeline dies, cause great. Mid X 3.7. Lamau. Yeah, that seems normal. Bam! Stick spin does the normal stick spin things. A boo boo push to the top, finding their way down. Here comes the exhumed pressure. It looks like Wabe is going to be fine. That is an interesting donation from Never Let Me Go. Well, with the Kairon looking to find that convert, that Yoshi is... How should I put this? Pretty freaking greedy. It's not like Wabe has a counter though. Still gonna be neutral. I'd still say Wabe maintains the better position though. Abubu fires off. That will goes down. Nice prophecy. It's gonna be a big 21 surge, and I have no idea what Never Let Me Go's board turned into. What? I was expecting going down to the well, not whatever that garbage was. The tiebreaker. Yeah, I mean, okay, Lifeline freaking dies miserably. Oh no. It's always the speedy ones. They're so freaking explosive. And yet, if you give them enough time, they'll just misdrop themselves to death. Like... Abu in the favorable position, kind of has to break on Lifeline's terms though. We're going to see a neutral-esque board position. That will in a cheesier place though. That is transferred over to Wabe. This is a cheesy neutral right now. Wabe is going to be able to find out of it first. But never let me go. Does manage to find them cancels in time. Still, Wabe maintains the advantage and presses it once the surge counter hits 4-3-7. Perfecto clear, perfecto clear. Wabe with the tanky wanky. Perfecto clear. Perfect. This is... it ends. So sad. Dotwell does in fact find the way forward. Going to try and maintain advantage, though I don't like the prospects here. Is finding good stacks into the mini 4 wide. Unfortunately, no big ass multipliers, but the follow up is going to be enough. Abu dies. You don't need to get many more points to qualify. Fair enough. What even are you at right now? Let me take a peek-see. I find in a pretty high situation. Oh my god, shut your mouth. TWC website. Let me look at shit in peace. I'm swearing a lot. Oh no. Big SCSDs. This is still an underpowered state right now though, I'd say. Ooh, barely lives. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Wabe doesn't have anything. We're being chilling, as the kids say. Agar. Where are you? For Wabe in a situation, but the surge is enough to kill anyways. You see Saku fence and Wabe climbing. Where are you? What? Control F, my friend. If only I spelled. Where are you? 116 points right now. That will fucking dies. I mean, there's only so many more places to go, and right now there's like 3 people vying to get in who aren't already in. The 64 right now. I don't know. It's probably enough. I mean, you never know, but I feel like any top player that wants to get in is already tried or is just not doesn't want to at this point. Like, I don't know, the circuit's been way too long. Like I think we know who wants to and who doesn't at this point. We have a help from Datwell in the chat. And while I was busy off in La La Land, Ebu does in fact make it to match point. Let me consume some dihydrogen monoxide real quick. Excuse me. Boom. 17. That water was 10 more billion years old. I don't feel so good. Try to think I might keel over. Boom. 16 Wave with the defense. We're gonna see some stare contest as Wave proceeds to defenestrate himself. I literally don't know how else to describe that. What the fuck? Stacking is in fact downward. Never let me go in a certain situation, one might say. Wabe is looking to build up right now, I'd say. Unfortunately, it doesn't really go anywhere. It looks like Datwul is gonna be the one to try and put on that pressure. Wabe responding in kind, forcing Never Let Me Go to break. Wabe, unfortunately, not in a good position. Has to break early. Resetting the situation. Sends a cheesy surge, pushes Datwul to the top. Bam, 23. Looks like both players are still good though. Bam, down stackaroonies. Oh, it's over. Unfortunately, it's just gonna be a straight out pressure there, and Ebubu is going to claim la victoire. 11-6. Yeah, Dorito did cook. It was still a good set. It was a good set. I mean, it's fucking Wabe. Like, I wouldn't. You did good. Anyhow. You know, right now I feel like I feel kind of dead inside. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I don't think I'm ever locked in with this game. Like, ever. I don't know. I don't know, just weirdly consistent. It's just okay for me. I'm either okay or I'm throwing. That's it. There's no locked in state for me. I don't know how people do it. Anywho, next up on our itinerary, we do in fact have Szabolcs. I'm not Hungarian. Magyarország. Versus Shocked Gamma. What is your name? I'm just gonna look in report scores. Shocked. C10. We are in fact C10 versus D3 here. That's crazy, chat. Anywho, here's your stats. That's a U rank. Okay. Ask for warm. Subulks replies with North Pole. I'm assuming that's a no. Okay, no warm up. Good enough. Let me just. Okay, here. And we're off. We're gonna see slow motherfucker versus slow motherfucker. Okay, that's mean. Sorry, I couldn't resist. God, I swear so much more these days. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I just big exhume. Shocked that the survival actually boom multiplier. It's just gonna be a defensive multiplier though. Okay, so you're trolling. Like, come on. 1.9? Seriously? Like, I get your opponent's also like slow, but like, there's a line, you know. I should close out these so I can actually read what's happening. Let me read those delicious stats, my friend. Cold answer. 20 minutes set incoming. What? Wait, how the hell did the Volks die? What the hey, chat? Big down stackaroonies from our good friend Shock Gamma. Subulks with a bit of an oopsie, but it's fine, because... How do you miss that T-spin single, Subulks? You're going to PPS, and you are higher rated than me. I have the right to complain. Whatever, maybe it's this advanced strategy of not sending as much, and I simply don't understand. I mean, I don't know. Shocked. Push to the top. Rut row situation. Subulks is doing the equivalent of staring at a wall. Small tank into the C-spin. You better, you're going with them. Good sensors to top test are going to 30 minutes because no one dies. That's crazy. Unfortunately, that's not survivable for Shocked. We're gonna see a 1-1. Oh no. Big PCs from Shocked Gamma. Subulks performs the down stackaroonies. We're gonna see that surge go in an upward direction. Shock kind of takes a bit while for that continuation. If Shock isn't careful, you can die here. But that surge is building 23. It's gonna be enough. In chat, the U rank is gonna beat the X plus at this rate. I don't know. tanky wanky from the Volks' side. We're seeing a fractal into a bit of a down stack. I don't know, man. Like there's a certain way you play at Volks, and you're not playing in that certain way, which makes you good at the video game. Like I don't know what else to tell you, mate. Shocked at the top, finds the clean, performs garbage no jutsu, finds the continuation. This box is in a good position. And I'm not even gonna shop on shock side. I wasn't looking. Ooh, and the counter spike is going to, unfortunately, acupuncture in the way Quack's acupuncture. Shocked is dead. So books with the cleanest board state since I utilized my cleaning supplies yesterday. I did not utilize my cleaning supplies. I am a disgusting human being and do not deserve to live. We're gonna see down Sackaroonie, but it's going, unfortunately, be a bit too slow. Sibulks finds the kill. 30 minutes when this is 9. I mean, you're not wrong, Agar. Cancel on Sibulk. Shocked in a good position. Nothing's happening. I don't know what to commentate on. I'm gonna be real. Okay, something's happening, folks. Kind of pushed high. Shock proceeds to do the weakest surge in the history of surges. And then that might be a misdrop there. This is not okay, but Shock finds a good fix. Savux finds the mini TSS into multiplier. Shocked eats the multiplier clean. Rut dangerous, but that is the weakest surge break I've seen in forever. It's not gonna result in anything. In chat, you guys are killing me here. TSS shocked with a board. Nice find. Sulks proceeds to employ down stacking strategies. A shocked tanks into a multiplier. You know, maybe I should embellish my words with like a thesaurus so it takes longer to say them. Because it's a slower paced map. Oh my god. Shocked fires, but that's still relatively weak. Same with Savulks with the counter fire. Reset to neutral. Savulks in a good position though. Will we see an ending? Savulks is kind of taking too long for it though. What is this 2.2 PPS? I know you're slow, but you're not this slow, Savulks. Like, oh my god, end me now. This is death. Or not. Okay. Displays the beast! Chat. Keep in mind, these are relatively good players compared to the rest of the player base. I swear, if I had to watch like Underdogs Cup, I think I would just explode on the spot. Shock finds the nice continuation. Unfortunately, can't really find anything else. Subulks decides to not put the freaking L piece there for some godforsaken reason. Oh my god. I am dying. Oh my Celestia. I am dying, chat. Just do the thing. Has to break Surge for the defense. Volks goes down. The gravity is in fact in the margin times as Shocked misdrops the Z piece and dies 4-2. 65 days versus Avery. It gets dumb sometimes. Honestly, I just play like I always play, which is weirdly, so, you know. I still lose anyways, but like... Ooh, Shocked. Really close to dying there. Barely has enough room. And still lives, but then myth drops! Well, at least this round was short. Except his first 2 alive. Actual kill spike. Are we going to see the Volks wake the frick up? Shocked freaking dies to greed. That I saw something on her board. What the hell? See you in 3 minutes. Apparently with a prediction that the match is ending soon. Not gonna tank that, sure. Proceeds to freaking die. Oh my god. Ultra plonk indeed. Chat. My brain is ultra plonking to the shadow realm at this point. This is... Oh my... Oh, the freaking RNG garbage proceeds to actually keeping your clean there is probably a good idea. But still. Oh my god, stop taking this at 0 miles per hour. Shocked with the LST style stacking. Okay, that's not quite LST, but you know, my point still stands. We're going to see a cancel-wancel from Subulks. In a good position. Unfortunate mischop, though, results in a 22. Forcing Za to break the surge. Oh, my Celestia. End me now. Place the piece. Bam! 17. Right as Shocked misdrops out of piece. Oh, was that a misdrop? I don't know. Either way, this is not looking so hot. It looks like Shocked is going to be shocked by the teensy weensy pressure. And dies. Yeah. I'm freaking dying, chat. Saw nearly kill himself. Holy moly. Roly poly. Guacamole. Shocked. I think that was a misdraw. I don't know. It was an awkward stack, but I think Shock's gonna be fine. Never mind. Shocked. Unfortunately, almost had it, but not quite. U-Rank, I do respect it. I do respect it. And what? I mean, as much as I can respect a 10 more billion year match. Uh, as both players proceed. Stacking in a bit of a weird route right now. As Shocked goes down. Bam, 12 into the cheesy wheezy lemon squeezy. Subbooks finds the continuation. Oh, that is an eye dependency. Okay, this is okay, sure. Looks expertly finds the continuation. That's gonna be cheese to the moon, forced to break. And Shock takes advantage of the 0 PPS. I'm not caring about my board state books. And finds the murderous intent and kills him. A4. Who's trying to farm XP if doesn't know there's that 15-minute real. Atake. Smokes finds the convert. Ooh, Shocked. Doing a good job with down stacking. Oh. The 8 Shock's gonna have to eat a little bit of that. Shock down stack. You got this. Bam, 19, forcing Subbooks to break into another down stack. Subbooks trolls this, he's dead. No trolling, no misdropping. Chat, I feel like a freaking boomer watching this. I don't know how else to describe this to you. Stacky wacky. Bam. Shocked at the big 15. Subbooks fires back 34. Crack-a-thoo. Shock dies. Chat, it's 9-4. I believe it will end soon. I just jinxed it, didn't I? Oops, that was my water bottle. Ting. Bam, 23. Shocked is fine. As long as Shock does the down stackeroonies, and down stackeroonies they do. Gonna do the cancel wall. As Subbooks builds up the surgy wurgy. Hitting that plonky wonky. into the 18, 19, 20, into a small break. Shocked is not fine. 10-4. Watching a pro bowling an amateur and watching paint dry. Small break at 20. Lol. I mean, I'm not wrong. I'm freaking dying, chat. Mm-hmm. 17, 18, 19. Subulks performs survival tactics, earning him 17 survivalist XP, because this is now the Fallout series. Oh my Celestia, please end me. Why are you taking 10 more billion years for this, folks? Die! The Tartarus with you! Chat, I'm fucking dying here. I don't... Big fractal coming up. Tank. Bam! 27. And Shocked is dead. GG. Celestia. My opinion on Osu Cash, I've never played it because who the fuck plays Osu Cash? 11-5. Next up on our itinerary, we have Haunt, aka Dragonite, who is currently seed 8, versus Agar O2, seed 4th. Let me throw them on screen for you lovely viewers. Ask for a warm-up. I guess that's a no. Or no warm-up. 11-3 prediction from Gabe Lewis. Will it happen, chat? Bam. All the stuff's happening. Okay, not much stuff's happening. Agar, go downs. Dragonite tries to defend. Unfortunately, Hunt is in a situation and she is not able to extricate herself from the incoming recyclable garbage. So sad. Bam. Boom. Agar's fine though. That is an ice spin. And Agar freaking dies to greed. Okay. Wompity womp womp. 1-1. PCO versus Stratosphere. You know, they need next PPT. Some character has to say stick spin. Like, come on, chat. It'd be so cool. You need to make Mr. Stick, and he says Stiku Spinu as you do a T-spin triple. Like who's with me? Anyways, literally nothing happens. Agar trying to take that offensive pressure. Dragonite push to the tippy whippy toppy. I'm gonna be able to go down though. Gar maintains the advantage. 14. Apply the Parmesan to the joint. And it looks like it might just work out for him. His Dragonites, unfortunately, can do nothing. While Agaro 2 builds the winning, finishing, killing blow. That is an ice spin. Down stacks perform. Excuse me. Right now, I feel like a piece of work. I don't feel so good. Ooh, Haunt in a okay situation. Barely finds the way out. Will it be enough? No, it will not. Gar 2 takes yet another point. Atake as Agar proceeds to nearly die due to greed. Excuse me. Sorry. Unfortunately, Haunt, that does not work out. That is not a valid stacking decision. 1-4. Tank. Bam. Nothing ever happens. Cigar is not what I'm used to. I'll get used to it because Cigar does that sometimes. Agar proceeding to do a big greed. A little garnish at the bottom of that clean. Oh no, Haunt. The stack, unfortunately, stacked a little too far and toppled over. Oh no, the opener misdrop might be fatal. Looks like Dragonite's gonna be fine though. He's gonna be able to make it through as Agar does whatever the frick that is. That's not very good. I'm gonna be real. Agar proceeds to die. Ouch. Bam. Excuse me. Agar in a favorable position. Dragonite in a down stackable position. The cards are in fact in it. for Agar is the big boom. Too much stuff. Chat, I am such a good commentator. They should give me an award. That was a joke, by the way. Down Stackaroonie for the Dragonite is going to be enough for now. TCO is such a bad opener. Me. Atake. Dragonite goes for the killing blow. It's super effective. Does that mean Agar is like a dragon type? Skull. Barely living. Unfortunately, it is a bit too bare. It mauled me because it's a bear. Oh no. Agar with an interesting board. Into a pretty good board. Ouch. Yeah, Haunt freaking dies. And that is a match point for Agar. We have Ditto. Exact same brain cell. Tetrio players are not original, chat. It's Jover. It is freaking Jover. Or it's not. Hot employs down stacking. He's still in a rough position, and the misdrop seals her fate. Agar takes it. 11-3. Good job, Gabe Lewis. You did it. Da-da-da-da. Actual psychic over here. Holy moly, guacamole. Roly poly. As we near the halfway point of our top 8 experience. Up next, we should have SZABOLCS versus POTATO20 and 7. Why won't you update? Warm up to free moving to the No, we're not. Okay. No warm up. Supposed utilizing pre-moves like chess.com in order to go 3 BPS. Potato does a thing. You know, if Subok's played like he did like last set, I'm pretty sure Potato just wins this outright. Like, I'm gonna be real. Bam! 26 survival, but not enough. No, Celestia. Opening variation set. Let's see the follow up. Potato in a situation. No longer in a situation. Bam! 23 Potato. No response. Left on red. Ghosted. 1-1. Industrial 5 chat when the set was happening. That's crazy. 8, 9, that's, whoa, you are famous, Cigar. I only have like 144 friends. None of them are real. They're all in my head. And Sabolt's freaking dies because 2 TPs equals sad face emoji. Boom. 25. Oh no, yo. Sulks dies. Again. Talk about opener. Name changes don't help with establishing friendships. True. Whenever I'm about to become friends with someone, I change my name so they no longer know me. I am anonymous. I am the hacker. Anonymous. So freaking just straight up gets out pressured again. Whoa, big ice spinneroonies from Potato. This looks in a situation. Potato freaking just straight up dies. Okay. Nice misrock. Supercharged for real. Stack 24. Oi. This looks is on the ropes. I'm not liking this. This isn't livable. Chat, is this livable? I guess anyone can survive it still, especially after Potato freaking misdrops the T-spin triple. Okay, jeez, Louise. Yeah. Potato cannot into T-spin. Exhumes the surge. It's supposed to still kind of cheese. Doesn't have good board pieces. I think it's Jover, chat. Oh, gee. I see an 11-5 in chat. Will Agar's prediction come true? Keep watching to find out. And Potato proceeds to do a big, I have no idea what that was. Okay. Subox fires. Bam! Multiplier. No response. No defense. Potato was sliced and diced and fried. And then I'm hungry now. Subox freaking just straight up dies. Nice misdrop, mate. My best ever has been correct or failed with a match point. Excuse me. That is something from Potato. Into the multiplier from Subox. Potato just has a bunch of delicious, clean. Hooks doesn't really have anything here. Potato is going to be able to take the advantage if Potato does this correctly. Wow, nice all spinneroonies. Exhume 17. The book's pushed high, but not high enough. Ugh. That's gonna be enough, actually. The follow-up is too great and powerful. Boom, 26. So it's freaking dies. Ouchie. Potato's top 2 in the world, supercharged. Oh god. That was Celestia. Oh god. That was Celestia. Ouch. Okay. Yeah. Another quickie from Potato. This situation does not necessarily develop to Potato's advantage. Earlier to 5 to 244 force. Pace people are getting is insane. True. Is that an imp cross? That is the worst imp cross I've seen in my life. You deserve to die for that one, Potato. Is that a 7-2? Oh my god. Looks like Potato's gonna be the one with the advantageous position. 3.6. Yeah, it doesn't even need to surge. Okay, match point. Now Potato 2. The streak is still alive. Even if prediction fails, it'll be at match point. That's crazy. The prediction gods over here, and potato freaking misrocked. Oh god. Looks like the prediction is in fact right. As potato takes it, upset 11-5. That's crazy. Ay, ay, ay. Next up, we have Datwool versus Agar. Let me throw our competitors on the screen. Looks like we are in fact having a warm-up. We'll keep comms on for the fun of it. You do not want to hear me calm. Oh no, yo. The thing, it isn't rotating, chat. The rotations aren't rotating. Bam, 16. That was a neutral situation again in this glorious warm day here at Orlando, Florida. Bam! Big down stackaroonies as Agar is pushed to the chippy whippy top. And situation. That one nearly dies. They're both cheese to hell and back. That one goes down. Riposte. Agar dies. Let's get into it. Ooh, delicious T-spin double for Datwool. Big 19. Yeah, that's a stick spin win if I've ever seen one. Agar just freaking dies. Yeah. Commentary. We play a plonky game. In this game, it's plonked or be plonked. Yeah. Yeah, isn't this technically TWC? I'm so professional. I predict tiebreaker. 7-11. Wonky wonky. For real. That with a really nice continuation. Fires. Got forced to break. And dies. Someone needs to update Nightbot. Stellar Revolution is kill. That will the top in a situation, managing to get down. Agar finds the down stackeroonies. Oi, oi, oi. Bam, multiplier. Never let me go. Looking for that J piece. What is that wool doing? Please stop. Okay. Agar with the big guns is a bit of cheese. Ugh. Deadiant. Agar takes his first point. Is not is caught in a bad position. Yes. Tanky wanky. Oof. Big stick spin hours. Agar lives. Agar lives. And that is a DT cannon for sure. Oh, my Celestia. Okay, Lifeline. I see you. That is not how you do extended stick base. Perfecto clear. I have no idea what Agar is doing. But it seems to be okay. Okay, not really. I'm gonna be real. This is not an okay situation to be in. But it looks like a certain dat will didn't have the pressure. The pressure is starting to ramp now. We're going to see a bit of a multiplier to make a guard board clean, but it immediately becomes cheesed again. Okay. Both players trying to time. Oi. Agar doesn't look like can survive this, unfortunately. I mean, fair enough. Not like I know what I'm doing when I play this game. Skull emoji. Ouch. Situation. Agar goes down. That fires. Looks like Lifeline is unfortunately not going to be able to find that kill. Aujourd'hui. As we led into dangerous neutral. Ooh, scary. Bang. Cancel. Lifeline dice agreed. Oh, I saw this too. That is freaking stick loop. Stick loop in the year of our Lord 2025. Stick loop. Yeah, you deserve to die for this. You deserve to die for this. You're not gonna die for this. Oh my god. What is this? Ah! Why is it working? Stick loop. Stick loop, I tell you. Stick loop. And Nagar nearly dies there, but now has big clean. Could almost be a freaking cleaning commercial. And Stick Loop finally gets punished. I have my vengeance. 6-4. That is extended 6-spin. Exhumed. I don't put the piece there. It's fine, Agar's fine. It's okay. It's okay, me. Everything is fine and dandy. Down stacketh the employeth. As that will has to go through the cheese and does not go through the cheese. Get garnished by mozzarella. Agar with a comeback here. For real. What is she advertising? Call. Wait. That will proceeds to do the big question mark. And it actually works. Okay. Oh no, it's still close. Could be any pony's game here. Please put the L piece in first, Agar. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. What the fuck? Agar is living, it's fine. No, it's not. You lost the game. Now I lost the game. Potato. Looks like that will has that momentum. Gonna try and keep pushing. Agar with the boom. My friend forced to break. Exhumes. Push to the top. Agar goeth downeth. Yeah, that L placement just straight up kills you. I'm gonna be real. And lifeline. Match point. Upset potentially incoming here. Perfect clear. Perfect clear. I mean, T-spin double. Perfect clear. TSS. TSD. C-spin. Oh, into the S-spin. Stick loop. Stick spin again. Oh. Stop playing it. It's like in season 1. Oh, I'm Celestia. Oh, Lifeline, why you gotta do this to my poor soul? Yeah, that's what you deserve. That's what you freaking deserve. That's what you deserve for the sin of Stick Loop. Hi, Wumbo. Perfect clear again. But a misdropperoonie means that Lifeline is just gonna get counter spiked to the moon. Oh, our streak is back in business. It's not 20 guys 7 points. It's still legit, chat. Pog. Oh no, it could anti. No, okay, it's fine. Situation is what is that all doing? I Never Let Me Go proceeds to do a questionable stack, but it's okay, chat. Boom. Bam. Bada bop. Boom. Pow, but it's lifeline. Oh my god, that place is a guard! No, a guard! Yeah, no, those are horrible placements. And Never Let Me Go, aka Datul, aka Icon has Dorito, takes the set 11-7. Actually rigged prediction. Chat is psychic. Holy shit. Oh my god. I still have to see it. I still have to see it. Anywho, next up we have our favorite our favorite farmer from Sweet Apple Acres versus a boo 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 boo. Yeah. Good night, Agar. Ooh, very good. Chat, where's Kuro? Where is she? We have a winners finals to extrapolate into a result here, and I need you, Applejack, to arrive le what's the room? Le pièce, I think. Chat, I forgot what room is in French. I'm losing my middle school knowledge, chat. How do you like them apples? Yeah, I can't comment because them apples aren't here. Wait. Bro, Kuro is offline on Discord right now. Chat, what does this mean? No, Kuro. Kuro, please. Kuro, please. Chat, it's so over. Longest 10-person tournament ever. Skull. I can't believe you're playing Uma Musume Cheese Whiz. Wow. Wow. Also add me. Chat. I'm gonna throw my my Uma Musume trainer ID in chat real quick. Return. We need return to title screen. Chat, can you actually hear that? Uh, I don't care. Menu, profile. 533-518-851-440. Chat, add me. I have no friends. I'm friendless. Bro, where's Kuro? Uh, 7:12. 4 minutes. Let's go. I have friends, chat. Oh my god, it's Cheese Whiz. Wow, you're so good at this game, Cheese Whiz. What the heck? Twin Turbo. So true. I love Twin Turbo. Statue to come in Uma Musume. For real, chat. For real. Chat, 3 minutes. Oh, Kuro is alive. Let's go. It's like we are in fact having a warm up. And off to the races. Resisting the urge. Worst game at 6 now. I started dude 5 minutes ago. Personally, I don't know. I can't see how people become addicted to that game. Like, I swear if I play it too long, it's like the equivalent of brain rotting on freaking YouTube shorts. It's just like the same shit over and over again. I only really play it when it's late and I have nothing better to do. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Also, I am a brony before a freaking weeb horse. SMH. Boom. Big number from Applejack. 30. 17. Wabe freaking dies. That's warm up. Off to the races. For 9 hours in a single day. The real horse game is My Little Pony Princess. What's it called? The Game Loft game. Real. I don't even play it. I mean, they're both just mobile games. I don't even know. Kuro's in a bit of a situation. Nice Z-spin. I mean S-spin. Down stack Rooney. I don't know, it's just dangerous neutral. I don't know what to tell you. Look, Kuro, the advantage. Bam. Boom. All big fires back, forcing the break out of Kuroto. Applejack go down it. $11-6. Kuro says never cuts. Will the prediction come true? We had a good psychic so far. Oh, Kuro freaking dies. Ouchie. Brand. Is that supposed to be Applejack and French? The positive prediction energy is weakened? Oh no. It is? That's crazy. That's crazy. The chair. Unfortunate, pomme de terre demi 17 et dans le chat maintenant. Okay, Wave takes another point. Whoa, big stack from Kuroto. Also Wabe. This is such a dangerous neutral. Holy moly. Roly poly guacamole. And Wabe breaks first, forcing Kuro to break. Resetting the situation. Wabe is bounce hacking, okay. Kuro building up, but so is Wabe. Kuro in the worst position. Only Celestia. Oh, Kuro manages to get through in a favorable way to Wabe misdrops. He did. Wave with the 10 more billion PPS. Kuro with... What the fuck is that? Don't know. Pray it's enough. It is in fact enough, Kuro. Ne pas more. It's okay. Everything is okie dokie Loki. Bam, small poke. Really kills Wave. Wave was not prepared. This is shaping up to be a pretty crazy set, and right as I say that, Kuro's freaking dying here. Bloop. Kuro with the big multiplier for the defense. Wabe nearly dies, finds the clutch down stack. Holy shit. Oh my Celestia. Kuro has to fire there. Wabe, what is Wabe's board state? Oh, another misdrop as well. I don't think Kuro has anything to punish that though. This is going to let Kuro to build up a little bit of a lead. Will it last? Kuro fires immediately. 35. Wabe unable to build a defense in time. Applejack presses the advantage, taking another point. 4-2 for Kuro. We're going to see Stiku Spinu from both players. Kuro opts to take a cheesy continuation. Resetting the situation. Boom. Wabe unable to get to the second T-spin of that fractal. I don't support that placement. That blocks off that well there. And Abubu dies. 2-5 Applejack. And yeah, Wabe just Wabe is kill. Skull emoji. What is Kuro doing? Yeah, no. Oh my god. Top players. Am I right, chat? So let's see. Kuro, big boom, 30. That's crazy. Holy moly, roly poly, guacamole. Wabe with the big bams of multipliers. But Applejack maintains the surge and fires back 25. Wabe, no defense. 3-8. Kuro close at hand to la victoire. Ici, will we see it? Wabe. No, this isn't livable. Big stacks from both players. Bam, 28, but Wabe responds in turn. Situation, Rossetti. Whoa, big. Wabe goes down. Ugh, too much. Applejack dies. 4-9. They give Wabe too many points. Real. Bro, on fire right now, I will say. This is unlivable. Sticky Spinu. The flares find the convert. Oh, nice one from Applejack. I genuinely don't know why you didn't just skim eye there. I mean, like... Oh god. Wabe coming back, maybe. Also, look at the score. Nice. Growth the tank. Bam, 26. Ooh, Wabe nearly misdropped that. Wabe fires back. And now Wabe's cheese to the moon with the most craziest board state I've seen. Oh, my Celestia. It is over. Kuro fucking dies. Okay. Kuro with the tanky wanky. Ay. Wabe going down. Kuro cancels. Oh, a car energy prediction for you. Whoa, big. Kuro keeps building in the most greediest way possible. I think it's actually gonna work. Applejack closes out the set. 11-7. Celestia. That was intense. Next up, we have a pomme de terre demi set versus je peux le Dorito. For real, for real. Jamais ne me... Let me go. Let me... To let go? What is let go in French? I don't think I've ever learned that. Yeah. Boop. Oh, yeah! I don't know if Selase is like something different though, or if it's just what do you think it is? Eh. Jamais ne me laissez. I assume it would be vous imperative. I don't know. It doesn't sound right. I'm not French. Anywho. It's a warm-up time. English French tag one. It's just because I say French words sometimes because I don't know. It's like a habit, like you know, it's like I feel like French is like the first language that's not English that I took learning somewhat seriously. So it was like, oh yeah, I shouldn't mutter French to myself from what I know. And soon enough, I have like what 2 years of middle school and like 2-3 years of high school French. According to the thing, I'm like what, like a C, like in the language proficiency, and then like it's further than any other language I've gotten, and I don't know, I just kept the habit. Even though I have the thickest American accent ever, and I barely know French. Like, let's go. Anywho, good luck, have fun. Boom! Stick spin explosion. It actually kills. Potato dies. That will takes the first point. Bam! What a nice convert from potato back there. I will say. I spin. I feel like I don't see people I spin unless their name is like Corpy. Like holy shit. And potato misdrops. Oh, my Celestia. That will in a situation. That will successfully force this potato to break, but I'm not so sure about this follow-up. Never let me go. It's fine. Ooh, big incoming from potato. 42. No defense. No, that's still not enough. Yeah, because you can just follow up. No, it's a lot of sand. Atake! Bam! Big C spins from Never Let Me Go. Potato's just farming a surge. Surgy Wurgy. Exhume, big 20. Looks like Never Let Me Go is going to be fine as Potato 2017 tries to build the follow-up. Bam, 21. It's enough. That will caught off guard. 2-1 Potato. Bam, surge break into a follow-up. It's going to be enough to kill. Potato widens the lead by a singular point margin. What the hell, Potato? What is this all spin game for? It's actually enough there. Never Let Me Go caught off guard. Couldn't get to the eyepiece in time. Uh, uh, yeah, it's just death. Peace order bad. Shot. I can't commentate anymore. I'm so deadiant. Even though it's Stratosphere, I'm so deadiant. The freaking PZ strats into the misdrop. Oh, is that just gonna be straight up death? The freaking imp cross. Holy moly. Roly poly guacamole. Lifeline is dead. Never Let Me Go is pushed to the top. Oh, the Z piece! No. Oh, that's so painful. Stacking. Potato does the whole all spin-a-rooney thing again. The cheese chat. too much. Too much. Potato's running away with it. 8-1. Okay. My flying go down. So potato. And I don't know what happened. So it never let me go board state, but it is in shambles. Hey. Wow, big. But it's on Ivan's turn, so it's fine. Ooh, caught off guard. No eyepiece in time. Ay. Unfortunate. C'est dommage. Yeah, looks like Potato's gonna. Yeah, but this is a bad situation to be in. Ooh, barely. Barely. The skin of their teeth. I would skim T there. Don't skim L because it covers the well. Skim T and then force L. Why do people not see the freaking down stacks? Never mind. Potato takes it 11-1. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is why I don't commentate. I'm probably the meanest commentator there is. Messes up the ice spin. I mean, if you know ice spins, like you know ice spins, like find your optimization errors. Anywho, next up should be Potato versus Macro Wabe. Boop. GG's. The same. Yeah, but I'm mean about it. Oh yeah. That's why I don't commentate anything but actually pretty good players. The X ranks and above. Or else I'd be like dying more than commentating. Looks like we're having no warm up. Let's get straight into it. Excuse me. Potato with the go down, Wabe with the also go down. That is a nice spin triple. Eh. Wabe tries to get that cheese in, but unfortunately it does not work out. Potato misreads that L spin. Gonna give Wabe some pace here. If there is one to get pace back though, it is an all spinner though, so you know. Looks like we're just gonna play this defensively, both players. Wabe fires, so's Potato. Potato in a situation. Finds the L spin. Wabe barely gets to it. Ugh. No, not survivable. Chat, what if Potato wins this? I swear, this is like Potato's Tiki Light. I don't know how else to describe this, chat. It's just mini Tiki, and I'm scared, you know? Unfortunately, not enough room for that. Z-spin. The zeroer. Wabe, I don't like that. Oh, you're killing me, Wabe. Wait, that's not Wabe, that's Potato. I do like what Wabe's doing, actually. Wabe was doing good back there. Yes. Oh my god. I'm actually starting to, like, suffer. I can't commentate. Wabe with the build up to the poke is successfully cancelled by Potato. Potato freaking dies. 1-2. So let's see. Ooh, Potato misdrops. Wabe takes advantage. Wabe said you're supposed to take advantage when I tell you to take advantage. Okay. Oh god, truly a mini Tiki Juchi GT. What the frick? Ugh. Disgusting. Doesn't even affect Wabe though. Never mind. Wabe too slow, unfortunately. Didn't get to that down sack fast enough. V. So EP chat. Unfortunately, that doesn't exactly resolve into an all-spin Potato. It's gonna end up resetting the board state and breaky at the same time. Bam! 20. As Wabe is cheesed. Wabe! Faster! Come on! Wabe lives! Come on, keep it up, Wabe. You have to keep it up here. Yes, Wabe's living. Not by his hashtag. Oh, nice! Potato with the clutch downside. Kind of RNG on the pieces, won't lie. But the clutch nonetheless. Ooh, that misdrop! Oh, potato. Nice, nice, nice fix. Nope. A boo boo. Takes his 4th point. Oh, that is some RNG ass garbage if I've ever seen one. Fortunately, just gonna get a double break. Not anything too crazy. What the? Oh, Celestia. Holy, that nearly killed Wabe. The perfect clear. Oh, Potato's back at it again. Z-spin. That is an interesting spin. It doesn't really resolve into anything. Potato unloads. Wabe, unfortunately, cannot defend. 3-4. That is not a T-spin potato. Has a TSD to cancel. Is it gonna be enough? Looks like it. The Wabe does take the opportunity to build up the big booms, the pressure. Bam. It's still gonna be relatively small though. Potato's gonna be fine. Whoa, nicely done from Potato. Glazed cheese, but it's Wabe's pretty good at dealing with it. It's it's just too much too quickly. Oh, Celestia. Tie it up, 4-4. Exhume from Potato. Wabe goeth down. Move Potato with a nice follow up there. Wabe, if plays this right, can live, yeah. Yeah, tank that, Wabe playing good. Potato tries again, pokes, cancels. It's just Wabi surviving and Potato just keeps trying to kill. Something needs to change here before Wabi gets really unlucky or something. Or just straight up misdrops. I don't know, mate. Wabi finding this opportunity to build. Ooh, big from Potato. Wabe does break. Ooh, this is Potato's game to win here. Ice spin. Into the TST. Ugh. Too much. Literally a mini Tiki. I don't know how else to describe this. Let me take a look. See, we do Wabe here. It looks like Wabe wants them TWC points filling out the things. Maybe doesn't have any minors besides some random Stratosphere. This is the difference between 8 and 11 TWC points for Wabe. I mean, it doesn't even matter that much, but still. Boom, Potato exhumes. Doesn't really do anything. I think that was on Wabe's terms. Boom, 20. Oh, Potato with the big build up. Wabe with the big board state. 18, forcing Potato to break. Wabe's perfectly fine. Ooh, big 19 cent. Gonna be enough. Ties it back up, 5-5. Wabe misdrop opener, so sad. Wabe is in a situation, one may say. Ooh, kind of RNG garbage, NGL. Wabe, I don't like this. I don't like this, Wabe. Chop Potato my upset here. I'm gonna be real. See a Ditto opener again. It's just how everyone plays, I guess. Neutral. What am I supposed to commentate on? Yeah. PZ. Just kind of just sends a bunch of clean over. Wabe, please go down. This match is currently progressing pretty slowly. Ooh, over the eyepiece. Get down. Oh, Ave messes that up. Lost pacing. SMH. Potato is currently greeting the hell. What the fuck? I mean, I guess it just ends up neutral. Whatever. Boom, 15. Oh, Ave's cheese to the moon and back. Oh, and the miss drop. It's over. Potato 7-5. 1 more points to go. And Wabe is a misdropped opener. Oh no. I'm telling Dingo to freaking upseat Potato. This MF does not play TL enough. To be fair, Wabe just kind of threw that round, but like, bam. Holy shit. The Tiki Strats. Yeah, the Tiki Strats. So let's see. Stroke. Yeah, I have a stroke. GG. God. So let's see. I can't commentate. I'm sorry, chat. Ooh, C-spin. Not gonna phase Wabe though. Actually, gonna be a pretty situation for Wobs. Wobs. Potato performs down stack goodly. And Wabe goes kill. Reverse nice. Whew. Stack. Oh, go down. Wow, who do you think's on commentary? If like it's so bad, there's only one person it could be. I can't think. I'm gonna be real, chat. I can't freaking think. It's 3. Waffle! Agreed. I think it works though. Oof, Tato, that green. I don't. It's fine. Somehow. And Wabe fucking dies to the L piece. Okay. You just woke up. Good morning. We have Ditto opener. Potato. Match point here. A guaranteed second. Boom. Ooh, misdrop. Wabi can live this as long as you don't slow down. This is called slowing down. GG. Potato 2017 with another upset. 11-6. Celestia. Looks like we're going to have a rerun of winner semis here. Where's chat C5 and grand final? Someone ping Kuro. Pony? Yeah. On all forms except physical. I am a pony. Nay. I'm tired, chat. It's been a long day. I should check my email. Chat, my Nitro Basic is ending soon. It's so over. Fuck Discord. Just ask someone to gift you. Hi guys, I'm an e-girl on the internet. Can I have your Nitro Basic, please? Killing myself. For the record, I am not an e-girl. That was a joke. That was a joke. I pride myself on being a very masculine person. What do you mean very, very good? It was a job. Okay, ask for one. Up to Potato says Applejack. Potato says I'm good. Okay, grand finals. Let's go. Celestia. On y va. Potato with a bit of a oopsie poopsie there. And just straight up dies. Okay. Well, that's one way to start off the set. They're both copying each other. Okay, Kura. Finds the down sack. Clutch. Potato sets up for the ice spin. Kuro, what are you doing? This is. I'm not liking the way you're handling your pieces right now, Kuro. It is making me quake in my boots. What is Potato doing? That is not valid. Skull emoji. Ugh. Kuro fucking disagreed. Okay. Kuro trying to fly. Kuro censored. Yeah, that's crazy. Kuro tries to force the break. Succeeds. You can't not do anything though, Kuro. You have to follow up the defense, which she does find. So it's a-okay. Potato still has a bit of an advantage here though. I do say. Ugh. Oh, Kuro misdropped. It's over. Two. Kuro, please win this so I don't have to keep commenting. Stop it. Oh my god. Oh my Celestia. What is that? What is that? Kuro fucking disagreed. Oh, my voice is shot. Celestia, please save me. The fucking O piece gets trapped. Oh my god. Potato just straight up dies to the counter spike. Okay. Applejack tinks once into the big booms. Ooh. No survival. Really a set of all time, yeah. Celestia. Potato fucking nearly dies there. Okay. Boom. 23. Potato. 10 more billion Minos over the hole. Kuro ties it up. 5-5. Kuro with a bit of a misdrop. Applejack on them apples. I mean ropes. Waiting. The cancels, so it ends up all his those cheese on potato side is crazy. Kuro successfully finds a down stack, manages to get to the thing in time. No, it's not enough. Not enough. Please, my soul can't take this anymore. What the fuck, bro? No, no, no. No, just no. No. Potato with a bit of an oopsie, forcing the surge to end early. Kuro employing some risky strategies. Looks like it's gonna pay off. That's great. I thought Kuro was gonna freaking just die there. Oh, she's crazy with it. Holy shit. Stiku spinu. Kuro tanks. Potato cancels. Boom! Way too much. Kuro ties it up again. 7-7. Tanky wanky. Yeah, I get tanked. Oh god. Kuro takes the lead. Potato. Still close behind though. Oh god, this is a horrible that. Potato opts for the cheese. And Kuro defends. Ooh, big 9-0 from Potato. Come on. Kuro lives. Nice cancel from Kuro. Potato finds the ice spin. Boom. 18. Situation is at a neutral position. Kuro opts to play it greedy. Oh, big. It's just gonna be clean for Potato though. Kuro realizes this, opts to tank. Kinda risky. Ooh. That surge did nothing to Kuro. Tato trying to find a defense. And just force a break. Doesn't matter. Tato. Ooh. S-piece. The S-piece is death. 7-9. Jeez, and Tato boy goes down. Ooh, big. Kuro tries to find a defense. Not there. Not there. 8-9. This is a big garbage well for our friend Applejack. You misdrops it. You're killing me here. Ooh. Tato forced to break. Oh my fucking god. That's crazy. 9-9. We're fucking caught off. Oh my god. Oh my Celestia. Oh my Celestia. End me. Please let this not go to bracket reset. I don't think my little pony heart could take it. Some big plonks from Kuro's side. Exhume from Potato. Kuro's fine. It's kind of a defensive thing. Oh, it still kills though. No, you should not make me commentate more. No. 9-10. Will we see tiebreakers? That freaking dot cannon. Oh my god. Kuro, why? Oh, Kuro, why? Kuro, please. You're killing me here. You're going to die if you stack like this. Celestia. Save me. Boom. 3 big booms. It's over. No reset. Kuroto, aka Applejack, takes it. Tiebreaker 11-10. I know. GG. Okay. Mes amis. So functionally A. Will never be X plus. Winner is her, for real. It's true. I'm nowhere near X plus. Like I know I'm like the closest X rank to X plus, but I'm still nowhere near it. Okay, just saying. Anywho, oh my god, look, it's shill time. Oh my god, it's Prism 4. Your 4th installment of the series where we take the bracket and we cut it in 4 slices like a pizza. And so you too, you you A ranks can win the green bracket and be happy and get a badge or whatever. For our top players in pink bracket, there will be TWC points. Yeah. If you take the square, you get the tournament, or I know. For real. It is July 19th, and today is, yeah, it's next week. Saturday. Something. Join the Discord if you want to participate. And while I have you spamming things in chats, you should donate to pay people. For real, for real. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the flip side as soon as I find someone to raid. Duplicate. Back to Twitch. Is anyone I'm following live? No. Is anyone playing Tetrio that I recognize live? No. Fuyo 2. No, that's I don't understand Japanese. TEC. I never heard of these people. Classic. CTL Sunday prime time. Who wants to raid CTL? I guess we're raiding CTL. I don't know what else to do. Wow. I sure do love classic. It's a classic. Ha 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 ha. Anywho, thank you for everybody for watching. Thank you for our players for playing. Thank you for Dingo for stopping. Saul from your least favorite host and commentator. Yeah. Prism next week. Join. I'm just gonna click the button now. See you.